position, the Delta 2471.
Continue taxi Delta 3796.
Cross runway 16 center, Alaska 2270.
Taxi rapid Alaska 2286.
Enter final runway 16 center, Alaska 102. Runway 16 center, clear to land, Alaska 102.
Continue taxi Delta 2471.
Continue taxi, Alaska 754.
Taxi to ramp American 1512.
Continue taxi, Alaska 700.
Cross runway 16 center, Alaska 2286.
Taxi to ramp, Alaska 720.
Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left, Alaska 738.
Seattle ground, Alaska 1432, ready to taxi.
Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left, Alaska 1472.
Course runway 16 left, Alaska 1445.
Cross runway 16 left, Alaska 2270.
Cross runway 16 left, Alaska 2286.
Runway 16 left, line up and wait, Alaska 1176.
Runway 16 left, line up and wait, Delta 869er.
Runway 16 right, clear to land, Alaska 2029er.
Seattle Tower, American 1512 on final 16 center.
Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left, Southwest 1015.
Seattle Tower, Delta 143 heavy, at runway 16 left.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Alaska 1176.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 869er.
Seattle Tower, Alaska 60 on final 16 left.
Runway 16 left. Line up and wait, Frontier Flight 2166.
Taxi to ramp, Alaska 3350. Cross runway 16 center, Alaska 720. Continue taxi, Alaska 1472.
Continue taxi, Alaska 738.
Seattle ground, Spirit Winds 422, ready to taxi.
Seattle Tower, Virgin 105 Heavy on final 16 center.
Seattle ground, Alaska 25-3, ready to taxi.
Runway 16 left via Bravo, Alaska 1472.
Runway 16 left via Bravo, Alaska 738. Hold position, Alaska 738. Continue taxi, Alaska 738.
Runway 16 center, clear to land, Alaska 2263.
Runway 16 right, clear to land, Alaska 33903.
Cross runway 16 left, Alaska 720. Cross runway 16 left, Alaska 3350.
Seattle Tower, Delta 143 Heavy on final 16 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left, Alaska 1150.
Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left, Alaska 903.
Continue taxi runway 16 left via Bravo, Southwest 1015.
Seattle Tower, Alaska 102 at runway 16 center.
Runway 16 left, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure on Frontier Flight 2166.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Alaska 754.
Around Delta 143 Heavy. Enter final runway 16 left, Delta 143 Heavy. Runway 16 left, clear to land, Delta 143 Heavy. Runway 16 left, line up and wait, Alaska 576.
Runway 16 left, line up and wait, Southwest 2236. Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Alaska 1472.
Taxi to ramp Alaska 2029.
Continue taxi, Alaska 1150.
Continue taxi, Alaska 93.
Runway 16 left, via Bravo, Alaska 1150.
Runway 16 left via Bravo, Alaska 903.
Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left, Alaska 2186.
Seattle ground, Alaska 1436, ready to taxi.
Seattle Tower, Alaska 2270 on final 16 right.
Runway 16 left by Alaska 1472.
Seattle ground, Alaska 158, ready to taxi.
Hold position southwest 1015.
Seattle ground, Alaska 2417, ready to taxi.
Continue taxi southwest 1015.
Taxi to Rampik, Alaska 2263.
Cross runway 16 center, Alaska 2029.
Taxi to ramp, Alaska 3393.
Seattle Tower, Alaska 1445, on final 16 center.
Cross runway 16 left, Alaska 2263.
Cross runway 16 left, Alaska 2029.
Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left, Alaska 3307.
Continue taxi for Alaska 2186.
Seattle Tower, Alaska 2286 on final 16 right.
Runway 16 right, clear to land, American 2775.
Cross runway 16 center, Alaska 3393.
Seattle Tower, Delta 143 heavy, at runway 16 left.
Hold position for Alaska 3393.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure, Alaska 576.
Runway 16 center, clear to land, Alaska 2220.
Runway 16 left, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure southwest 2236.
Runway 16 left, Faya Bravo, Alaska 1150.
Runway 16 left, line up and wait, American 2767.
Runway 16 left, line up and wait, southwest 1015.
Taxi to ramp, Alaska 102.
Continue taxi, Alaska 3307.
Seattle ground, Alaska 1176, ready to taxi.
Cross runway 16 left, Alaska 102. Cross runway 16 center, Alaska 3393. Seattle ground, Alaska 3458, ready to taxi.
Hold position, Alaska 1150.
Runway 16 left, line up and wait, Delta 1250.
Runway 16 right, cleared to land, Alaska 2163.
Runway 16 center, cleared to land, southwest 30, 381.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure American 2767.
Cross runway 16 center, Alaska 33903.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure Southwest 1015. Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Delta 1250.
Runway 16 left, 11 wait, Delta 24721.
Hold position Delta 3796.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Delta 24721.
Runway 16 left, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Alaska 1150.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Alaska 903.
Cross runway 16 center, Alaska 3393. Continue taxi, Alaska 3393.
Continue taxi Delta 3796. Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left, American 1987.
Taxi to ramp American 2775. Taxi to ramp American 2775.
Taxi to ramp Alaska 2220.
Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left, Alaska 2444.
Cross runway 16 left, Alaska 3393.
Runway 16 center, cleared to land, Delta 500.
Enter final runway 16 center, Alaska 160. Seattle Tower, Alaska 160 at runway 16 center.
Runway 16 center, clear to land, Delta 4055.
Seattle ground, Alaska 456, ready to taxi. Enter final runway 16 right, Delta 143 heavy.
Taxi to ramp, Southwest 3381.
Cross runway 16 center, American 2775.
Cross runway 16 left, Alaska 2220.
Cross runway 16 left, Southwest 3381.
Taxi to ramp Delta 500.
Continue taxi, Alaska 2444.
Continue taxi, American 1987.
Negative in on this runway, Alaska 160. Go around, Alaska 160. Enter final runway 16 center, Alaska 160.
Taxi to ramp Delta 500.
Taxi to ramp Alaska 2163.
Runway 16 left, line up and wait at Delta 3796.
Runway 16 left, line up and wait. Alaska 1472.
Runway 16 left, line up and wait. Alaska 3307.
Runway 16 left, line up and wait. Alaska 2186.
Runway 16 right, clear to land, Delta 143 heavy.
Enter final runway 16 center, Alaska 1177.
Runway 16 center, clear to land, Southwest 538.
Runway 16 center, clear to land. Emirates 229 heavy.
Runway 16 center, clear to land, Delta 656.
Cross runway 16 left, Delta 500. Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left, Alaska 9028.
Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left, Alaska 2066.
Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left. Alaska 2155.
Seattle Tower, Alaska 160, at runway 16 center.
Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left, Jet Air 67 heavy.
Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left. Aeona 271 heavy.
Taxi to ramp Delta 4055.
Taxi to ramp Southwest 538.
Runway 16 center, clear to land, Alaska 160.
Cross runway 16 left, American 2775.
Cross runway 16 left, Delta 4055.
Cross runway 16 center, Alaska 2163. Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left, Southwest 220.
Runway 16 left, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Delta 37906.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Alaska 1472.
Runway 16 left, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Alaska 3307.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Alaska 2186.
Runway 16 left, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Alaska 2444.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure American 1987.
Runway 16 center, cleared to land, Delta 3561.
Continue taxi Alaska 9028.
Continue taxi Alaska 2066.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 16 left, United 5901.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 16 left. West pitch starting 613.
Seattle Tower, Delta 143 heavy at runway 16 right.
Seattle Tower, Alaska 102 on final 16 enter.
Seattle ground, Southwest 2236, ready to taxi.
Hold position, Delta 4055.
Continue taxi, runway 16 left, via Bravo Golf, Alpha, Jim Air 67 Heavy.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 16 left. United 2276.
Seattle ground American 2767, ready to taxi.
Continue taxi United 591.
Hold position, Delta 500.
Continue taxi, runway 16 left, via Bravo Hotel Golf, Asiana 271 heavy.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 16 left, Alaska 368.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 16 left, Alaska 475.
Continue taxiing. West pitch 3613.
Taxi to Rampic Emirates 229 heavy.
Enter final runway 16 left, Delta 143 heavy. Seattle Tower, Delta 143 heavy at runway 16 left. Runway 16 left, cleared to land, Delta 143 heavy.
Runway 16 center, cleared to land, Alaska 1177.
Continue taxi, Alaska 2155.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 16 left. Alaska 1034.
Taxi to ramp Delta 656.
Cross runway 16 left, Southwest 538. Cross runway 16 left, Alaska 2163.
Cross runway 16 left, Emirates 229 heavy.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 16 left, Alaska 2001.
Runway 16 center, clear to land, Alaska 2278.
Seattle ground, Delta 869, ready to taxi.
Seattle Tower, Alaska 720 on final 16 right. Seattle ground, Delta 1250, ready to taxi.
Continue taxi at Alaska 475.
Seattle ground, Delta 2748, ready to taxi.
Seattle ground, Frontier Flight 2166, ready to taxi.
Hold position, Alaska 2163.
Seattle Tower, Alaska 1177 at runway 16 center.
Runway 16 left. Asiana 271 heavy. Runway 16 left. 5 Bravo. Asiana 271 heavy.
Continue taxi, Alaska 2163.
Hold position, Emirates 229 heavy. Continue taxi to ramp Via Bravo, Emirates 229 heavy.
Runway 16 left. 5 Bravo. Alaska 1034.
Continue taxi United 2276.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 16 left, United 1807.
Continue taxi, Alaska 2001. Continue taxi, Southwest 220. Seattle ground, Alaska 576, ready to taxi.
Seattle ground, Delta 2471, ready to taxi.
Runway 16 center, clear to land, Alaska 2571.
Seattle Tower, Alaska 3350 on final 16 center.
Taxi to ramp. Delta 3560.